Here at the Koenigsegg exhibit at the New York International Auto Show, you did hear, of course, from Christian von Koenigsegg, the creator of the company, and I have two of his creations right next to me. On my right and your left is the 1-to-1, and they call it the 1-to-1 because that's the power-to-weight ratio, 1 kilogram per horsepower, 1,350 kilograms, 1,350 horsepower. Now, of course, depending on what system of weights and measures you use, that could be the 2.2-to-1, as in 2.2 pounds per horsepower. But this model is no longer in production, but this is the one you can now buy. This is the latest from the Koenigsegg factory in Sweden. This is the Regera. You will also see a demonstration of the doors opening, and of course on every Koenigsegg, that's a somewhat complex affair, as the door actually has to come out and swing open to aid entry, and you do have these wide sills, so you do need a little bit of help getting in. Once you're in, though, plenty of leg room. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for speed, and what the Regera does is provide tons of it. It's very interesting the way they do this too, because it is a hybrid. It does have an electric motor in it. It does have a gasoline engine in it. But this hybrid is not for fuel economy. This hybrid is for speed. And that means full torque from the electric motor from rest at 0 RPM. It's a reason why electric motors are used on trains. And it's for launch. This thing kicks up a load of dust on launch, and then when it hits 30 miles an hour, the gas engine kicks in and takes you to the stratosphere. But 1,500 horsepower on tap between the two engines, and what you have here is one of the fastest cars in the world, if not the fastest. And of course, everybody knows that a Koenigsegg model, the CCRX, did set the record lap at the Top Gear test track with the Stig driving, but this is another level above that. The Koenigsegg factory produces slightly more on average than one car per month. And the reason for that is 4,000 man-hours go into the creation of this car. And it also comes out in the price tag, 2.8 mil. Every cent of it goes right into the car. We talked about the cost of even the toggle switches, the metal toggle switches in this car, $50 a piece. That is not what a volume manufacturer is looking to do. They're talking about 0.5 cents per piece when they're turning out millions of cars. This car can be built to your specification. It is a carbon fiber tub. Of course, the suspension is metal, the suspension, tubular suspension subframes and things like that. But as you see on the 1-to-1, this is the exposed carbon fiber, and you can have the whole car done this way. No paint whatsoever, just the carbon fiber. You can have the carbon fiber glazed to color. You can have a beautiful paint job like this with only some carbon fiber accents. But these carbon fiber accents aren't just accents. This is the actual structure of the automobile. I don't know if the 360 can show it, but what I will do is reopen the door, because the sills here are pure carbon fiber, and this shows you what the car is literally made of. And just the attention to detail, the hand construction, everything machined, everything fabricated. These cars are amazing to look at, and even more so to drive. But this is only the tip of the iceberg of what we have for you and what we've had for you these past couple of days at the New York International Auto Show. And our coverage continues on BeTerrific.com.